What's up, YouTube? I am Joe, and you are in the Goodyear Lounge. We've got an amazing box break tonight. We have a Lord of the Rings Magic the Gathering crossover, a collector's booster box, and we are looking for the one of one serialized ring. Magic has been doing these one of ones over the last couple sets, and this is the precious ring from Lord of the Rings. It is worth over $2 million. As far as I could tell, no one has opened it yet. So hopefully we could get cracking and see if we could pull this one of one ring. Let's get started. All right. So let's crack into this. Man, you make these things harder and harder to open every time. I don't know if you guys have been watching these box breaks, but they have got me in the mood to crack packs. And we are looking for that one of one ring. And every one of these boxes comes with a box topper that we will save to the end. There are beautiful reprints of amazing cards. There are some alternate foils as well that are in those box toppers that could be worth a couple $1,000. So hopefully we get something good here. And hopefully the one of one ring is not in one of these. All right. Let's get into these packs. All right. They're pretty loose. Crimping is not so hot, but hey, I guess you have to pay a little bit more to get better crimping. I don't know. Let's see. Man, these things are painful to get into. May need to grab some scissors. Man, these packs are not doing me well here. All right, the old-fashioned way. Here we go. If you guys have been around the channel, thanks for watching. Wow, these packs are crazy. They are much more difficult to open than Pokemon cards. Okay. All right. So I believe. Thank you. All right. So on the back here of the pack, it looks like there is a foil token. So here we go. And now these are the collector's packs, so there's going to be significantly more hollows as well as more rares and mythics. I believe you could get up to 4 rares in a single pack, maybe a little bit more. Hopefully we get, some crazy pulls here. And obviously the one of one ring. There are also the rings that were given to each of the factions in Lord of the Rings. They are also serialized. And I believe it is in the next spot here. Let's see. We did not pull one here. Woo! These basic lands are absolutely gorgeous. I believe if you put them all together, they do form a larger photograph. Very cool. Wow. Looks like every card in this pack is foil so far. Isildur's Fatal Strike. Ooh, there we go. Doors of Doran. Nice. I'm going to try and separate some of these full arts. They are absolutely gorgeous. Ooh, Samwise. Schmeagol in the first pack. Look at that. Beautiful. The artwork in these are extraordinary, especially if you are a fan of Lord of the Rings, Magic the Gathering. This is one of their better crossovers. Ricardo, what's up, man? Thanks for joining. Thank you very much. We'll have to share the winnings with you if we get to pull one. Ooh, look at that. Nazgul. That's beautiful. Ooh, all right. Sauron the Necromancer. I like that. We're watching a lot of really cool videos on some of these amazing cards for Commander. Sauron is definitely going to be played, I believe, as a Commander. Is pretty cool. Especially with all of the, necromancy things that go on in Magic. Oh, yeah. Much better to open the pack with scissors. These things are hard to rip through. And the fact that they're all foil makes them quite slippery. Here we go. Woo! Ooh, the Berserker. Treason at Isengard. Ricardo, were you able to see anybody open anything crazy? Do you see any of the serialized cards yet opened online? Ooh, File of Galadriel. Ooh, look at that. That's so cool. These artworks are incredible. Wow. Paths of the Dead. All right. Cavern of Souls. That's a big hit right there. All right, we'll keep that to the side. Bilbo. All right. Ooh, Elrond. Big name if you guys were interested in the Amazon show. Elrond was one of the main characters. Pretty cool. The Rings of Power. All right. Nothing crazy in that pack. That Caverns was pretty cool. Really a big fan of the box topper cards, especially all the reprintings, specifically for Commander. The Lash of Balrog. Very cool. The Rescue. Woo. Man, I think these are probably some of the best basic lands that they've printed in a long time. Absolutely gorgeous. Goldberry. Look at that. That's pretty cool. The Warden of Isengard. Good old Mary. Peregrine Took. You remember who that is? Well, halfling. Oh, Galadriel herself. Very cool. I think they have multiple printings of Galadriel. I'm not sure if there's a mythic. I would assume there's a mythic version of her. Hopefully, we get to pull her. Ooh, the Shire Sheriff. Very cool. Nice. Samwise, yet again. Lost Isle Calling, and our food token. Very cool. These cards are incredible. Some of the foiling is a little bit different. I know there are some cards that have the explosion foil. I'm not sure specifically what it's called, but hopefully we get to pull one of them. I know they're worth quite a bit of coin. All right, there we go. Scissors were the way to go. All right. Esquire of the King. Ooh, the ambush. Breaking of the Fellowship. Nasty End. This has a pretty cool full art um, version I saw someone open. Hopefully we get to pull that. Reprieve. Ooh, look at that mountain. The White Mountains over Gondor. Ooh. Press the enemy. Subjugate the hobbits. That's a pretty cool version of I'm assuming that's Gandalf in the back there, huh? Pretty sweet. There's Elrond yet again. Frodo, our first Frodo. Sauron's Bane. This is one of the top commander cards, I think. That's going to be a pretty cool commander. Flame of Anor. Ooh, Wizard's Rockets. That's a pretty cool foil there. I think it's only a common, though. Paths of the Dead foil. Holy cow. We've already pulled two of these. And this is one of those rares. Holy shit. Excuse my language, everybody. But this is one of the cards that we should look up. Cavern of the Souls. I am not sure. I believe this is my chase here, Ricardo. I wanted a couple of I forget what is this called? Do you know, Ricardo? Is this it's like blooming or something? Bloom foiling? This is incredible the way that it looks. Wow. Okay. Let's put that food token down, and this deserves a sleeve immediately. Holy cow. I really wanted a couple of these. So hopefully we could put it in a sleeve and we can move on to the next pack. Ricardo, this thing is worth currently around $1,100. That's pretty crazy. I believe the Bloom cards, there was a less than 1% chance to pull one of them. We're putting it in the sleeve now. I'll bring it back over. Here we are. And honestly, coming into this, Ricardo, I really just wanted to pull some really great cards for Commander. Lord of the Rings is one of my favorite lores. Watched the movies growing up. Never read the books, but I was always a huge fan of the movies. So, oh, nice. You're a Pokemon player. Me too. If you haven't been around the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button. We open a good bit of Pokemon. We do a couple shorts a month. We do the iconic mystery box. If you haven't seen any of those openings, those are incredible. They come with every month they have a graded card, and they normally are huge bangers, couple $100 a piece. It's very expensive to get into, but if you're a collector, very very cool. What got you into Pokemon? We'll get into this next pack here. All right. Yeah. The books were just too long. I love reading, but I'm more of an audiobook fan. I'm a slow reader, so I think audiobooks are more my style. Maybe I could pick them up after I open some more of these cards. And if you're just getting into Magic, one of the best ways to play, especially if you're playing with friends, and honestly, to pick up the game, the Commander decks that you could get just precons, they're incredible. You get a lot of really great cards, and you could pick up and play pretty quickly. And because there are so many different variations of the cards that you're playing with, you do get to pick up the game pretty quickly, which is incredible. Do you normally play Pokemon, or are you a just a straight collector? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get a play set of these forests for my Commander deck. Ooh, the Scroll of Isildur, the One Ring. Woo, baby, we pulled it. We're millionaires. That is awesome. Well, I'm glad we pulled it. I mean, this is an amazing card. So that's incredible. So I'm glad we got to pull it. I'll put that to the side just so we could, take a photo of that thing and say we are millionaires. Ooh, Gandalf, the friend of the Shire. I'm really hopeful to pull the. Did we already pull the red blue Gandalf? I'm not sure. Ooh, this pack with multiple mythics. Witch King of Angmar. That is pretty cool. Ooh, there's that full art nasty end that I was talking about. The orcs being thrown. That is cool. Beautiful. Oh, back to back nasty ends. Very cool. I know it's only common, but that's pretty great. Ooh, man, this pack was bonkers. Not as bonkers as that last one. Sackville Baggins. Look at that. Very nice. These food tokens are beautiful. Sure. You go through the rares and stuff if you can. Just do rares and mythics. We're going to start sleeving the rares and mythics. This set is beloved by my wife, so she is going through and making sure we are sleeving these appropriately. She's very excited to play with the Commander decks. We ordered them, but they didn't come in our first shipment, unfortunately. I was a little stingy with the first order, but very excited to get my hands on the Commanders and get some good tabletop games in. There we go. I am struggling with these packs today. Ooh. All right, there's Wizard Rockets yet again, but it is not the cool version, but that's okay. We've already pulled a couple of them. The Patrol. Ooh, slip on the ring. Here we go. We're going to slip it on. Here it is. Oh, no ring, no ring. That's okay. Bill the Pony. Yeah, TCGs. I mean, Once you become a collector in a TCG, it's all over. The hobby becomes so expensive, and the chase cards just get. Once you have the first one, the next one, oh, it's fine. I'll spend 50. Oh, it's fine. I'll spend 100. And one thing, if you're especially if you're just getting back into it, um, PSA, CGC, buying cards that you really like graded already, um, definitely much better than trying to get the cards graded yourself. Um, Getting and grading a 10 is extremely difficult. Yeah, it's I think I might like this Schmiegel better than the full art one. And honestly, Ricardo, the all of these sets, they have become. This card is incredible, by the way. If you are a player of Magic and Pokemon, you're buying 2, 3 sets a month. Like it is incredible how quickly they print this stuff. And when I first started playing Magic about 10 years ago, right after college, um, it was one set every 3 months, and getting product was much cheaper. I would say $20 to $30 less a booster box versus what it is today. And at the time when I wasn't making, all that much money, it was very difficult of a hobby to pay for then. And now that we make a little bit more, it's still, they raise the price. So inflation gets you. Taunt from the Rampart. Ooh, look at that Frodo. That's cool. Big fan of that Frodo. I guess that's the view from the top as he's throwing the ring into the mountain. Very cool. Oh, Glittering Caves of Aglarond. This is Gemstone Cavern, just a reprint. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. That's awesome. We've gotten quite a few of those reprints. Cool. The Grey Havens. Ooh, another Mary. This one, an Esquire of Rohan. All right, let's see. The big one of this pack. Food token. Very nice. Man, we're pulling some beautiful stuff. Who is your son's favorite Pokemon, Ricardo? There you go. I keep getting these food tokens caught in here. And these packs. Painful. Painful. You spend all this money, then they make you wait to get the cards out. There we go. All right, let's get another ring here. Let's get another ring. The Worm Tongue. Oh, I mean, there is a ring there. The Fiery Inscription. Wow, very cool. Beautiful artwork. Oh man, my favorite Pokemon. Well, I don't want to copy your son, but watching the original Ash Ketchum and growing up with Pikachu, he's definitely on the top of my faves. But if I'd go new Pokemon, I really like the frog Greninja. I think that thing's pretty cool looking. Um, I also really like Charizard. Uh, Charmander was always my first starter, especially in the original games. Elrond, my favorite TCG. I think to play is Magic. To collect has got to be Pokemon. Um, if you haven't started to play Magic, it's much easier to love Magic for the game versus the collection. They print just like Pokemon. They print cards so frequently that it's very hard to keep up. But Pokemon, again, they also print much more frequently, and Pokemon has all these different rarities of the same card. Magic used to not do that, but because Pokemon became so prevalent in it, and more people were picking it up. Ooh, the Shire, very cool. And we got the full art version, beautiful. Because more and more people started picking it up, especially during the pandemic, the the TCGs tried to switch to that approach that uh, Pokemon was doing because they were absolutely slaughtering during the pandemic. Dragonite, oh yeah. Are you about my age, Ricardo? About 30? You have obviously you have a son. Reason why I ask, I assume you watched the original series as well, or maybe your son is just getting into it and watching the OGs. I think they have it on. There's an anime channel that just got all of the original stuff. I'm not sure. Maybe even Netflix has it, or Netflix is doing a live action Pokemon series. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure where all of the originals are. Maybe I forget what the anime channel is, but that'd be cool to rewatch them all and get some good memories. Ooh, the Mouth of Sauron, Grishnak, the brash instigator. Ooh, that's gorgeous, beautiful mountain. The One Ring. Hey, we got a foil this time. Look at that. It is not inscribed, but I will take it. Display of power. Well, we just saw a display of power with the One Ring. The prize pig. Oh, look at this. That's awesome. Ooh, nice SoCal. Very cool. Most of my I'm on the East Coast, but most of my extended family lives in Southern California, near like Thousand Oaks, LA area. Very cool. This is our first Legolas. Very nice. Counter of kills. I was hoping to pull this in foil. This artwork is beautiful. Ooh, another Sauron. Nice. Barad Dur. Very cool. Woohoo, the Knights of Dol Amroth. Very nice. Aragon, the company leader. That is beautiful. Cool. And another food token. Man, I wish these collector booster boxes had more packs. Only 12. Man, well, I guess that's what, the chase. They make you chase it. Have you been buying a lot of the recent sets in Pokemon? I assume so, especially if your son is just getting into it. He's going to see the packs everywhere and want you to buy them everywhere. And especially now with how expensive this stuff is, it's going to be tough to keep up with the Joneses in the Pokemon world. Ooh, the Wind Lord. That's really cool. Ooh, Flying Invigilance. Oh, wow. Cost way too much to play. Okay. On to the card. Swamp Mordor. There and back again. King of the Oathbreakers. Oh, I was hopeful to pull this foil. Maybe we still can. This is a gorgeous card now. I mean, we're getting a lot of the big hitters in this box. This is incredible. Normally my wife can't talk me into opening this stuff, but she did it this time and I am very pleased with what we've got. Oh yeah. Another one. Core Haven. Holy cow. That is a absolute commander staple. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt by target attacking creature this turn. And in the full art. Wow. 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 We got a lot of these. Wizards Rockets. Beautiful. Foray of Orcs. Gandalf. All right. The Westward Voyager. Very nice. Honestly, last Pokemon set that I really chased in, was what was the set? It was the one with the Umbreon, the Moonbreon. Um, yeah, we got more. Um, man, Evolving Skies. Evolving Skies. I cracked. I can't tell you how many booster boxes of Evolving Skies. I wanted that Moonbreon. I probably opened over 600 packs, didn't get it. I did pull a couple of the other alternate arts. I think on the channel actually. This Sylveon in the candy store. Yeah, evolving. Yeah, incredible. I tried to chase it. I should have just bought the cards I wanted. I probably spent a couple $1,000 chasing, and I should have just bought the cards I wanted instead. Especially now that they didn't reprint it and whatever. I should have just held on to those booster boxes and bought the cards because I think the booster boxes now are like 4 or 5x of what they were when I was buying them. But hey, you live and learn. Now I buy a couple to crack and a couple to hold for the collection. And a lot of my, the collector in me, my preference now is to collect more so than crack because every month I get the iconic mystery box with a slab, and I really enjoy the graded cards. I don't like the stress of the process of cracking packs and sending them in, and hoping. Oh yeah, you gotta at least try it. If you could get one box, you gotta chase the ring. I think that's worth it. I mean, it is ridiculous. I think these boxes now are like $500 if you could find one in stock. I luckily pre-ordered when they were still $299, and it came release date, which was nice. But still, these things are crazy expensive. But you got to try and chase it. It could be a $2 million crack. I may faint if we pull it on stream. I don't know. The Friend of the Shire. Frodo. Oh, I love this artwork of Frodo. That's awesome. Very cool. Island. The Phial of Galadriel. Horn of the Mark. Radagast, Wizards of Wilds. If the set, if I don't know if you saw, but Magic like spoiled. Oh, here's the one of one ring, and everybody was making fun of the fact that it was already curling. I don't know if you know, but Magic's foiling process, they're pretty cheap when it comes to their printing. And if you don't put these cards in the ones that are foil, if you don't put them in sleeves in less than a week, they start to curl. Um, oh yes, Tom Bomb. There it is. We didn't get the foil one, but that's perfectly fine. I wanted to try and play this as a commander with sagas. That's super cool. Pippin's Bravery. Very nice artwork. Gandalf, Friend of the Shire. Beautiful. And Gandalf the Grey, foil. All right. That's what I'm talking about. The Avatar Wizard. So cool. Wow, that pack was great. We still got a couple more packs here. Really appreciate you sticking around till we get to the end here. It's awesome. Thank you so much for watching. I actually, before we moved to where we live now, we're in the Carolinas, but I started to get into the new Dragon Ball Super cards. I was never really into Dragon Ball growing up, but the card game itself was so much fun, and it had a pretty good calling around the shop, um, and especially if you have a local game store near you and you spend any time there, you constantly get sucked into new games. So if you do have a local game store and you want to get into playing Magic or playing Pokemon, definitely go visit, a game store that's close to you. You'll be able to pick up these games pretty quickly. And even if you're interested in getting your son into more of like the competitive scene and playing these more of a high tier level, um, I'm sure you have some beautiful stores around you, especially in Southern California. I'm sure it's pretty popular out there. The War Beast of Gorgoroth. Mordor Muster. Loren the Revealed. Stern Scolding. Bill the Pony. Plains. All right, we got a Balrog. Oh yeah, and a foil one. Super cool. Doran's Bane. Sauron's Ransom. Beautiful. Oh, the Black Gate. Look at that. I haven't seen this card yet. Whoa, look at that. Legendary land. Ooh, Faramir, the Field Commander. I think we pulled one earlier, but not in this artwork. That's beautiful. Oh, Faramir, the Prince of Ithilien. Very cool. Balrog, Doran's Bane, a full art one. Oh, super cool. Meriadoc Brandybuck. Ooh. Barad Dur. And the best card in the pack, the food token. Oh, and they have a treasure token on the back. Look at that. We've been missing all of the treasure. Very nice. That was another good pack. It's very strange how you pull a full art and the regular version in the same pack. It's been happening quite frequently and back to back. I wonder if how they were cut on the sheet, if they were very close to one another. All right, here we go. We've got Last Pack Magic. Can this hold the one of one ring or one of the faction rings? Maybe we get the humans had one, right? Maybe we get a human ring here that I could wear as a token. Or we could just get, the power ring and be super rich. Buy more packs than we could ever dream. Here we go. We also have the box topper, so stick around for that. Dunland Crebain. Chance Met Elves. Lash of the Balrog. Gimli's Axe. Oh, cool. Voracious Fell Beast. Grand the Gatebreaker. I think that was the spot for the ring. So unfortunately, we did not pull the ring. Unless, nope. No ring in this pack or this box, unfortunately. But we could still get some crazy mythics. So let's see what we've got. Forge Anew. That's beautiful. Assemble the Entmoot. Golem. Patient Plata. Ooh, Rivendell. That was our first Rivendell. Very nice. That's beautiful artwork. Ooh, Prince Imral of the Fair? I'm not sure who that is. The Mirkwood Bats. And our last card of the packs. Sting! The Glinting Dagger. That is beautiful. I mean, the artwork on this card is gorgeous, especially with the way that the sword glows. I believe the flavor text that's not written on here is that the sword glows near orcs, right? Is that correct? Very cool. There's our food token. And Smog. Okay, here we go. This is the last big card that we've got. Here it is. Look at this. The Realms and Relics box topper. Can we get another one of those amazing foils? Can we be so lucky? We've already pulled the Bloom foil once. Can we pull it again? I believe there is a less than 1% chance to pull one in a pack. So hopefully there's a little bit better chance to pull one here. And of course, this pack is so flimsy. You feel like whenever you're tearing it, you're about to tear the card as well. And we opened it the correct way. Let's see. All right, everybody. It's already bending, so I think it's foil. So let's see what we've got. Woohoo! The Party Tree. The Great Henge. That is beautiful. This is one of the biggest Commander staples in green now. And I even believe it's being played in Modern. This is an absolutely gorgeous card. Unfortunately, it's not in the Bloom foiling. Otherwise, this box would have been incredible. But the fact that we pulled two ridiculous reprints, I don't think I have a Great Henge, and it is going to slip right into my green Commander deck pretty quickly. The party tree. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. Well, this was an awesome opening. Ricardo, I really appreciate you stopping by. And we have another viewer. Hello to the couple viewers. Really appreciate you guys watching. We're going to go through some of our big hitters here that have been sleeved. So here are our mythics, I believe. Andril, very nice. The One Ring, not the one of one ring, unfortunately. We did get to pull two of them, and one of them was foil, so that is gorgeous. The Witch King Angmar, very nice. I believe we pulled this one in the as what we're going to see here in a second. But I believe we pulled two of them. Yep, we did, right behind here. Here's the other One Ring. The scene artwork. That is gorgeous. And here is that full art Witch King of Angmar. Look at that. That is incredible. Mount Doom. Look at that. Wow. Just the foiling on the red is so cool. And then here is the big bad Paths of the Dead, the Cavern of Souls with the bloom foiling. That is incredible. There was a less than 1% chance to pull this, and our box had one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys really enjoyed this, make sure you smash the subscribe button. Smash that like button, really helps out the channel. And we'll see you all on the next one.